All the way live radio, CKUT 90.3 FM, every single Wednesday from 3 to 5. This is Pro V. We have NICHOLAS CRAVEN in the studio for an interview. What you just heard were the first few tracks off of Penalty of Leadership with Boldy Craven, all produced by NICHOLAS CRAVEN. And big shout out to Business Jimmie D in the studio. Big shout out to Let Me Know in the studio. And yeah, man. So, Craven.
What's good, bro?
Good to have you here. Good to have you here.
Pro, good to see you.
Yeah, man. That's on. Everything's good. Yeah, man. So, let's get into Penalty Leadership. The last time you were here, we broke down Fair Exchange, No Robbery.
Okay.
And you really kind of took the reins of that one and had good stories about each track or, you know, studio sessions or whatnot. So, I kind of want to get into the same thing with Penalty Leadership and hear the stories behind that, the creation. Obviously, it was a different time in Boldy James's life.
Very different time.
And so I want you to speak. You're the best person to speak on that. So
I'm just setting up the IG Live.
Yeah,
so
do it up.
People can, know what's going on. Tune in to CKUT 90.3 FM in Montreal, or you told me CKUT.ca. Bang.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Let's do it. So yeah, Penalty, man.
Yeah, we'll start with the cover, man, and what this tells about the situation at the time, and yeah.
This is crazy because I've only seen. This is like, I saw the cover physically for the first time, like this week when I was in Detroit for 227 Day.
How so?
Because shout out to Corey Purvis from Near Mid. We got a great business relationship, but for various reasons I hadn't gotten my vinyls yet.
Okay.
And he was kind enough to bring me the vinyls up from Indiana.
Nice.
So shout out to Corey. And we had the holographic one. Holographic one looks absolutely amazing.
Okay, I didn't even know that one existed. Yeah.
Like a Charizard, like holographic
crazy.
Charizard with Boldy. Yeah, it's crazy. But you can go get some of those on wearenearmint.com.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Near Mint, man. Everything that they've been doing, putting out a whole bunch of stuff, putting the city on as well at the same time. Great hip hop, great stuff that we listen to. So
for sure, Corey's got a vision. You guys go cop some Corey vinyl too. Shout out Near Mint. But yeah, so talking about the cover. Show this to the guys on IG real quick. They know the cover, but this was completely described to me by Boldy. So right after the accident, I went to Detroit like, 5 days after he got out of the hospital? 4 days after he got out of the hospital. So like, the accident was January 9th, I believe. And I was over there on like the 20th or something, or like the 25th or something. And Boldy was in the wheelchair, like basically like paralyzed. He can't even write rhymes on his phone. He had to punch everything in, had to write everything in his mind, and then punch it in one line at a time. And when we did a couple songs, we started talking about the album cover, because now it was like, we had already started our second album. We had made a couple songs beforehand, like Shots Ring Out, Evil Genius. What else was made before? I think those are the only two on here that were made before the accident.
Okay.
And when he started thinking, okay, this is going to be the album about the accident and everything, he told me, I did a voice recording so I could bring exactly what he described to me to Gallery Province to make the artwork. So he described to me, and I didn't know it was Gallery Province at the time. I just wanted to have his words describing it. And I got the audio. It was good. Long Life in the House. And he said, okay, I want me on the gurney getting pushed into the ambulance with the cars crashed in the background, and I want the watch on my wrist to be blinging so much that, like, in the rays of light coming off the watch, I want there to be like scenes from like good moments in my life and stuff like that, and like beautiful memories, like my life's flashing in front of my eyes through the diamonds on the watch. And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I went through a lot of different artists to try to get some sketches and stuff, and I went with Gallery Province because Gallery Province do a lot of work with like Sexy Red and DC2 Trill and all these type of like new type of artists, even like Baby Tron, a lot of Detroit guys too, Ralphie the Plug, and they're really tied into like the new aesthetic. And I really like old mixtape covers. Like, you remember Miami Chaos?
No.
So I don't know if you remember, like, end of the 2000s, there was a lot of like airbrushed, like Lil Wayne mixtape covers that weren't like official Wayne mixtapes. It would be like Lil Wayne eating a guy's like some rapper's head like open and he's eating his brains or something. Pause. You know, and like it was always these like crazy type of like, or like somebody is like Iron Man, like Ghostface is like Iron Man or something. It was this dude Miami Chaos doing these like airbrush artworks.
Okay.
And it was crazy. And to me, Gallery Province are kind of like a new version of that, because if I show you the artwork, you'd recognize it.
Okay.
You know, and it kind of goes back even to like Pen and Pixel and stuff like that, you know, just like that kind of like not low budget but kind of DIY like overused like aesthetic, you know. And it's kind of like, you know, because I really wanted to treat Penalty of Leadership kind of like a trap album. Like I wanted to do a deluxe originally and everything, and you know, going that way with the cover and the content. You know, Boldy, there's not much difference between Boldy's content and like some introspective trap artist content, you know. So I always wanted to like push the second album kind of like that way with the aesthetic, but it's like when you listen to it, it's a different experience, but it's kind of got some parallels. And
it's also something that he hasn't done with his other art cover.
Yeah,
art covers that, you know, are the other artwork that he's done with all his other albums, you know. So it's like this is a unique look.
And also it's like usually when you use this type of look, you're gonna put some like, you know, you like hopping out a car like with like big chains or like big booty girls and stuff like that. It's always gonna be some like crazy stuff. This is like some real serious scene we got here. Usually you don't use this type of like flashy artwork for something as like somber as this, you know. So it's kind of like a contrast
for an honest situation. Normally they make up situations.
This is like
that's
crazy.
an actual
like
real situation.
Like it's a vulnerable situation. You don't see this artwork, this type of artwork depicting vulnerability a lot, you know.
Yeah.
So I really liked how it came out, because originally we were thinking like getting like a painting done, getting like a crazy like brushstroke painting.
And is this done on a canvas or is it like?
No, this is digital.
Just okay?
Yeah, it's digital.
Okay.
Shout out to my guys, Gallery Province, man. They really do their thing. So yeah, so just off of that, you can know that like
that's the situation that we're that we was.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a different album creation completely. So we did some joints when he was in the wheelchair. Then I came back and he was in like heavy like rehab, like physical rehab. And
I got to see clips. Well, there's clips of him doing rehab on YouTube. Like I think on Alchemist's channel. Them kind of going on tour, but then seeing him doing the rehab, and his boys coming through to the crib to really help push him and help him in that direction. So you get to see
shout out Nick Bruno. Me and Bruno got some music coming too. We'll talk about that later.
So you get to see him really like in those, like what you said, vulnerable stages of like, I can hardly move and I gotta get back my mobility to just be a normal person again. And then you see him going on tour. So you're talking about exactly that time and being, so
it was a hard time to work, you know, like he persevered and everything, and it wasn't hard to work with him. He was like getting busy and being Boldy, but it's like a lot more obstacles in life to give us the time to work, you know, like to get us to having time to work. Like Fair Exchange, we did that in 3-4 days. You know, I got there, O Train 9 was done, and every other song you heard on the tape was done in the next 2-3 days. So it's like we did that fast. Whereas Penalty, the oldest songs from November 22 and the most recent songs from November 23, you know. So it's like a year of me going. I went to Detroit probably like 7 times to make that album. So it's a different process. It was heavier, it was more personal, and the album came out with that like in it, you know, like you can feel that.
Yeah, it's definitely darker than Fair Exchange, No Robbery.
For sure, because to me it's like Fair Exchange, it's easier to like, you know. Fair Exchange is like the beats are more like happy and not happy, but like more like the selection is more like
they're glistening.
Yeah,
the sonics are glistening,
and Boldy's just dumbing out. You know, we got Power Nap, which is like, you know, a conceptual track, but even that is just like, you know, a kind of like a crazy concept. But then you got this album, like, you know, Stuck in Traffic, and there was tracks like You Ain't No Menace and stuff like that, where he was like going really introspective. And Boldy's always pretty introspective, whether you want it or not. But Penalty was like, that was like the angle, you know.
And I didn't notice up until, you know, recently getting the instrumentals. Where I was just bumping the instrumentals, and you kept the little kind of news, like the news reports that were on Boldy, like as the audio in the beats and stuff.
Yeah, from Hip Hop DX.
Yeah, I didn't realize that like that was even there originally. Because when you're listening to the album, you're kind of like on the beat or on the lyrics. But then I was like, oh damn, like I didn't realize that was in the background there. So
yeah, that was another thing. Like we had a lot of skits at first, because it's so funny, because on Fair Exchange we got 227 Balmain that Boldy calls up while we're working. And Boldy's like, yo, turn the mic on, like get him on the album, and we like you know, put like 4 skits on the album, and it's not nice. It ties up the album really nice. Yeah, you know, you got the intro where he's telling Boldy like, yo, you matter now, like, you know, like what you do matters. You got to be careful. And then at the end, right before Power Nap, they say like peace to each other and everything, and it's like it helps the story of the album kind of. And we wanted to do the same thing, because out of nowhere, when I got to Detroit, when Boldy was in the wheelchair, like fresh out of the hospital, when we made like brand new Chanel kicks and Speedy Recovery and all these tracks, like the 227 Balmain called us out of nowhere, and Boldy hadn't talked to him since we made Fair Exchange or something. Crazy. So he's like, or like he hadn't talked to him for like a while, but like he just called us randomly, like when we were together and had the mic on. And we recorded him again, but Boldy had this like muscular like thing for his hand, that like this machine, and it wasn't good for his hand. Actually, he had to stop using it, but it was like buzzing really loud. Like it sounded like somebody was like mowing the lawn outside on the mic at first. I didn't know what it was. I was like, what is that? But yeah, so that kind of ruined the skits. Okay. For the mixing, it's like we couldn't get it to sound right, and because of that, we didn't end up using it on the tape. And the little skit with the Hip Hop DX newscast thing, telling about Boldy's accident, that's the only thing we ended up using as far as like little skits or anything that's not a Craven beat and Boldy lyrics or a feature, you know. And I don't know, I feel like it was better that way, because the album already had its own narrative, you know. Like Fair Exchange, it's kind of looser in narrative or in theme. So yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, we still have those skits though. We still have like the whole phone call, him and Boldy talking about the accident. Can still be used. There's some gems in there still. Yeah.
Maybe AI is gonna be able to be able to shape up those.
I really tried to clean that up.
So you're saying that it took a year to kind of put the whole thing together due to the circumstances. Like how many trips did you take down to Detroit in that time?
November 22, December 22. January 23, March 23, June 23, July 23, November 23, and I went back in December just to do ad-libs, because Boldy was like, we're missing ad-libs. Okay. Like, all right.
Coming back.
Yeah, I'm coming back just to do ad-libs.
So that's a lot of work to put in for 8 trips. You know? And I imagine you didn't just get this done at the same time. Were you able to get other stuff done? Was the focus just purely on penalty of leadership? Well,
the focus was penalty of leadership, but we got a lot of music done, and we also like got other projects done. Like I'm telling you about Nick Bruno. Like I started working with Nick Bruno a lot too, because he was around helping Boldy and everything. And Bruno's one of the most unique, crazy artists. Me and Jimmy were just listening to him yesterday, and Jimmy was like, yo, like he might be like one of those like best kept secrets right now. I forget what Jimmy said, the term he used, but
does Jimmy remember?
Is the mic live?
It is now.
Oh, it is now. No, it's just his cadence is because we're definitely in a different era of rap right now. And I feel like all the best rappers are like 35 plus, and he's a little bit of an older man, you know what I mean? And just the way he forms the bars and the cadence that he has, I think him and Craven are going to make a very good project. And they got a lot of music in the tuck right now, so they're going through the process, you know? But he's fire, though.
We got a full album ready. Insane. Absolutely insane. Boldy's on it. The Concreatures are on it. And I'm doing another tape with the Concreatures, too. Me and Didi got a project. Shab's got a beat on there already. Me and Taj got a project, Taj Mahal. These are all people you're going to get acquainted with. We had Guwap on a Fair Exchange. Me and Guwap got some more work coming too.
How many members?
There's not a definitive number.
Okay.
Yeah.
But can you, just for the people who are, those fans out there, can you go through a list? I know you already named a few, but can you go through the list of however many members you can name, so that we can get a little more familiar with the names?
Well, the original Concreatures is Boldy James, Nick Bruno, Costo, and Poppy Bricks. And then you can add Dee Dee to that. Then you got the DRG guys, Cedel and Locke. Then you can add Taj, because Taj is the man. You can add everybody. Like, everybody is like 50, the 50 guys, the, DRG guys, Bully Boy guys, Concreatures, like, everybody's just like, it's all like, everybody's just tied up. So you got Bulwaukee, you got Mina Mahone. I could keep going, man. You got Fastlane, who's like behind the scenes more these days, but he's super fire and he's putting stuff together. Yeah, man, we got a lot of good people working with us. Big Coke.
Yeah, man. And I'm sure everybody's interested to hear, because everything that has been done so far, through the past 2 albums has been great. Mm-hmm. And I'm lucky enough that you sent me, a bunch of unreleased stuff that sounds incredible that I bumped for a long time last summer. But yeah, man. I would like you to choose one track off of Penalty of Leadership right now. Kind of describe, maybe give the people a little background story to it, and we could run that for a minute.
Sure. Go on Google Chrome.
There, or I could even run the record over here.
Oh, you got the record. Okay, yeah. Run. Play brand new Chanel Kicks just to go. So like the people who haven't heard the album yet, who are just tuning in with us today, can have a bit of it's probably the song that goes over the thematic of the tape the most. So that's the first song we did when he came out of the hospital. That's his first day home, basically.
All the way live radio, CKUT 90.3 FM every single Wednesday from 3 to 5. Big shout out to NICHOLAS CRAVEN in the studio right now. We're talking about Penalty of Leadership, album with Boldy James. That was brand new Chanel Kicks by Boldy James and NICHOLAS CRAVEN. So what's the average studio session look like? How does that go?
With Boldy?
Yeah.
Boldy pretty much like picks all the beats, as many beats as he can at once, so we put them aside. And then when it's time to work, he's like, all right, pull up a beat. It takes him about 3 hours to write a verse and a hook, put that down. Takes him about 2 takes to put it down perfectly. And then he goes back, takes about an hour and a half to write the second verse, puts it down, and on to the next.
And does it take, let's say for 11 beats, how many beats do you think you're presenting to get those 11 beats chosen?
A lot of beats.
Yeah.
We're going through like hundreds of beats.
Because I'm wondering, like, maybe it took more beats for Fair Exchange and maybe less for this one, because you guys would now have a dynamic, or how things are kind of working.
We went through way more beats on this one.
Okay.
Fair Exchange, we picked most of the beats out when he was in Montreal, so we picked those in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then we just got, like, I think Scrabble came from that pack, Uena Menace came from that pack, and then a lot of the beats were just like, he was just there, all right, play a beat, and he'd pick like the second beat I play for him.
Okay.
Like, okay, yeah, that one. Then we just go for it. This one, it was like, yeah, he really wanted to get a specific type of sound, because he wanted to like fix some issues he had with Fair Exchange. Not that it was like real issues, but it's like he wanted like Fair Exchange he loves. Like he thinks it's like one of his best projects for sure. I don't want to speak for him too much, but he's expressed that a lot. And but this project, he wanted to have a bit more upbeat type sounds. So like Jack Frost, and even Soccer Mom to a certain extent, So a lot, and like more like, yeah, he just wanted the album to have more like, you can bounce to it in double time. That was always the thing. Like you can bounce to it like this, like a normal head bop, but you can also like, you know, kind of double time it too.
And what do you find there's a BPM that kind of satisfies that?
Yeah, it's
that
like high 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, mid 80s. Around there. Yeah, we're getting into the nerdy talk right now. Though
yeah, for sure.
We're losing listeners.
Natural, natural thoughts. But you know, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm sure a lot of people are clicking with that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And
like we had some of the best songs that we made for the tape that we took off the album because they were like too slow. We wanted to keep the average sound of the tape up.
I understand. Yeah. And are those gonna drop later?
Literally like. My favorite song from Penalties coming out on our next project.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know you told me, but do you have a timeline for that?
Yeah.
For the people?
Haven't announced it yet, and I'm not going to announce it on social media until a little bit because I want. Actually, they're listening to me, so I can't reveal too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? Tune into the show. I'm thinking of dropping it probably. Like starting the rollout end of May.
Because Boldy's got a lot of stuff dropping, right? He's got a lot of projects.
I've heard that this pace is probably going to be kept, maybe even sped up.
Okay.
Yeah, so we will see. But we've spoken. We have a date. The date's pretty much locked in. Everybody's that's working around that time like is locked in with it too, so I can pretty much definitively say that the rollout will start at the end of June.
Okay. You were talking about Soccer Mom, so I kind of want to get into that track to get into like one more track from the album before we talk about some other music. Just give the people another feel for what's going on Penalty of Leadership. Is there anything you want to tell the people?
About Soccer Bomb?
Yeah, man.
That's your joint?
No, you just brought it up before, so I was like, you know, unless you have another track you want to play from it, you know?
Yeah,
because we already played like the first three, and then
Soccer Mom is like, it's the most polarizing song on the tape. It's the six toes of the tape. So let's play Early Worms. Because I like Soccer Mom, it's crazy, but it's like that's one of the last songs we added onto the tape, but. Early Worms is real stuff, and we got Double D, Concreatures on that. Game Time Mafia, what else?
Yeah, man.
Let's hope a troll calls. What is it? So yeah, anybody, call in 514-448-4013. If you want to talk shit with Craven and Pro V and Jimmie D real quick, you know?
But yeah, man.
Couture was good.
So... Are there still any Penalty of Leadership records available on Nearmint?
Yeah, so go to Nearmint.
We are Nearmint. The instrumentals and the regular one.
We are Nearmint.com. Penalty of Leadership vinyls, instrumental Penalty of Leadership vinyls up there. Go cop some.
Yeah, man.
Go cop some.
Any last little stories or anecdotes you want to share with the people about the album before we talk about some other stuff?
Well, Jimmy can attest. That was probably like one of the 2023 as far as like working on an album for the whole year was probably one of the toughest years at working on an album. I became kind of obsessed, and I started listening to sequels, like any sequel. I was like, how do you master a sequel? Watched like Godfather 2 a bunch of times. Listen to not Hell on Earth, but Murder Music a whole bunch. You know, like anything that comes after classics.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to like really get like, how do you do it? How do you keep it up? You know, because like to me, Fair Exchange was greater than the sum of its parts. So I wasn't expecting to like be able to contribute to something like that. Like I knew I could make some fire, but like to me that tape like it really exceeded my expectations. So I had to work a lot because I didn't think about Fair Exchange. To me, I just did it. Penalty, I was like trying to make it.
There's more calculations involved. There's more things, more pieces on the table.
Yeah.
More experience as well with the situation.
Yeah. More budget.
And a lot of success from the first one. So
and more budget.
Yeah, you're not trying to just like do the same old thing.
But it was a great experience. I'm extremely proud of the final product. And Shout out to Boldy. Shout out to Double D.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you guys, man. We're all proud of you.
Robbie.
Man. The city's proud of you, man. The city's loving these Montreal-Detroit connections. You know, it's funny. I think there's a big connection with Dilla and Montreal. A lot of people here being influenced by Dilla.
Shout out Illa J.
Yeah, exactly. And then Illa J moved here, so there's always this little Detroit connection. And now you have a solid Detroit connection with not just Boldy but the whole Concreatures crew.
And my great uncle played for the Red Wings.
Really?
Yeah, Google Marc Boileau.
Okay.
Yeah, played for the Red Wings.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. So, next Boldy album, we're talking about it a bit. Is that completed at the moment?
Completed.
Or, absolutely completed.
The new Boldy album is completed. Me and Robbie probably going to go and do a couple more hours of mixing, but that shit is done. That shit sounds amazing. Jimmy, how does it sound?
Fantastic.
Fucking A. Bro, have you heard it?
No.
No?
I've heard more Concreatures than the new Boldy.
Lemmy, you
Unless
heard
they're
it.
stumped from,
Lemmy, is it fire?
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. Long Life, have you heard it? Long Life's gonna hear it soon though. I'll play it for both of you.
Can we get a sneak peek on the radio?
Hell no.
All right. Had to ask for the people. People would probably,
A sneak peek on the radio? They want a sneak peek, man.
From your phone.
From my phone? That's a disservice. That's gonna give people the first impression of the song off the phone.
Well, we can hook a wire up to your phone.
Yeah. I'm sure we
so
can.
It's
really
up to you. There's no stress.
Yeah, okay. Let me think.
I just gotta throw it out there.
Let me think.
It's my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me.
Or if you want to play some Concreature stuff, anything you want to play that has to do with some upcoming music.
Let me know says let me think is his cousin.
Oh man.
That's good.
What did you say? I was thrown off by his fucking.
And yeah, I was just
whatever
saying.
I want to play.
Yeah, man. Anything that you want to play for some upcoming music.
Yes, let's play something real quick then.
Yeah, man.
Wait, I gotta go on guest mode. All right, let's do it. So, fucking
Jimmy, you're being kind of quiet, sir. Jimmy.
Sorry,
Business
man.
Jimmy today.
I'm still in work mode. I got the laptop open. I'm doing quotes and making a couple manifests and client bills for the.
Anything you want to add to what Craven has said? Maybe something that he forgot about the experiences, just being one of his homies and one of the right hand men. Yeah.
About that project specifically.
Yeah, man. Or anything upcoming like.
No, he was like he said. It was because we initially linked up with him when he came here on the tour with Alchemist and Action Bronson. And so that was the introduction.
Yeah.
And then
that was a fun show.
Yeah, that was a dope show. I think all of us were pretty much there, no?
Yeah, because that was the first time a lot of people saw a lot of people since COVID.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
So it was just like a lot going on that night. On top of being a really dope hip hop show, it was just like, wow, So, but continue, please.
No, that night was kind of hectic too, because we thought we might have lost Boldy, because these guys, they kind of moved militant after the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just disappear. So we weren't sure if we were going to get him or not. So then Craven ended up locking him down. And he's like, yo, Jimmy, get to the studio right now. And I'm like, yo, bro, what are you talking about? He's like, yo, you need to get to the studio. So I had to get to the studio to lock it down, just to hold Boldy down while we were trying to get him the amenities, basically.
Yeah.
Whatever the rapper amenities may be, you know what I mean? So, and that's when I was kind of just chilling with
He
Boldy.
needed a pen and a notepad, basically.
Yeah, exactly. To make sure he can write down all his rhymes. Yeah. So I picked his brain for a little bit until Craven came through. But I had to work the next day, so I wasn't able to kind of sit in on the session. But it is what it is. Got to handle business.
Yeah, man.
And then he ended up linking with Boldy. He can tell his story if he wants. And then he went down there for a weekend, and that joint was done. But now I was real messed up too, because he has this banger, pretty much instant classic. And then Boldy gets into this accident, and it's like, God damn it, bro. We just made this real link in the States, and now homie's basically on his deathbed. So it's a miracle, that the man pulled through.
It really is.
And so you got to think he was really there when the man was really, really going through it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Couldn't write, couldn't do anything really, just kind of bedridden. And I wasn't there, but he's giving me all the stories secondhand. So he's just going back and forth, just building this relationship with Boldy,
Yeah, man.
So that's all I'd really have to add on to it. But it was a crazy process to get that one done. It was a much longer, drawn-out process for sure.
Yeah.
Great experience, though.
Yeah, man.
All right, let me run this joint real quick. You want to turn this up?
What you got there for the people?
Yeah, what is that?
Here we go. This is the It's Nothing freestyle by Sean Price. Rest in peace to the great. Over the Alicia Keys beat that Kanye produced. You Don't Know My Name.
Okay.
Oh, we
I'm
got
not rocking
No. We ain't got no ads. Hold up.
Is that because you went into guest mode?
Yeah, I guess. All right, we're good. Here we go.
Yo.
What's up?
Who that?
The Manster.
The Manster?
The Manster from the 902.
What's good, bro? How you doing?
Not bad. I'm loving the interview.
Thank you, bro. Where's the 902? Sorry for my ignorance.
Nova Scotia.
Oh,
and PEI.
shit.
Peace.
Yeah, we got a Scotian with us right now.
Peace.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nicholas Craven, 227's Concreatures. Let's go.
Shout out to you, bro. You got a question?
Yeah, man.
Loving all the music. Loving the shit, all the shit coming out from Near Mint. Loving both the records. Loving all the records, man. I've gone back. Craven, you got so many fucking records.
Yeah.
As soon as I got the cash, I reached out to you about a beat, and you're definitely going to hear from me.
Okay.
You got any more projects coming up with people from Canada? East Coast, West Coast?
Yeah, well, me and Jimmy got a new project coming out. I don't know if you're a Jimmie D fan, but me and him are locking in for the project. Like, that's coming out in like the next few, like, you know, if we're gonna keep it funky, we're putting out something like in the next few weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a song coming out this Friday. Me, Jimmie D, and the God Fahim called The Gout. That's about to be super
I love
fire.
all that Fahim shit, man. The Fahim shit's just fucking fire.
Thank
you guys
you,
just keep going with it.
Thank you, man. And me and Raz got some more stuff coming through. Boulangerie
Nice.
2. It's pretty much done. We just gotta like figure it out. What else do I have with
Can't keep up, man.
I'm telling you.
Hopefully we'll see you out here in Nova Scotia, out in Halifax area sometime.
Would love to.
see
I
it.
love Halifax. I was there when I was a kid, and it left a crazy impression on me. I love how the whole city is like slanted on a hill. It's really fire.
Yeah, man. That's to keep. That's so you can see people coming in the harbor.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, loving all this shit. Keep doing it. Hopefully we'll see you out here. I hope to see you working with more Canadian artists, you know, fucking tariffs and bullshit.
Yeah. Fuck the tariffs, man. Fuck the tariffs.
Easy on the curses, guys. Easy on the curses. It's been midday. We apologize. All the way live. We're really happy for the call. Any last questions you have for Craven before we get out here?
Just lots of love, man. Love to see the Canadian artists, and I'd say probably my favorite song is Iserman.
Oh yeah,
I play that a lot.
Oh,
yeah.
wicked.
That gets almost daily play.
Did you hear
shit.
that fun fact that Craven gave us earlier about his uncle?
I missed it. I just tuned in.
No, I was just saying that my uncle played for the Red Wings.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, my great uncle, Marc Boileau.
That's awesome. I love that kind of shit, man. Well, congratulations. Much love for the 902. Keep doing it. We're so happy that Boldy's still with it. That was a rough day, man.
It really was, man, for all of hip hop. But shout out to you from the 514, man. Appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, man.
Pete, much love.
G.
Word.
Peace. Yeah, shout out to the caller, man. 514-448-4013. If you wanna ask Craven something, you have something to say to Craven, he's ready.
Yeah,
we're here. We're all ready. All the way live radio, CKUT 90.3 FM. I like the random. I thought you were gonna play some sort of Boldy Concreatures, and you're just like, here's Sean Price freestyling over old Kanye West beat.
Sure,
it's great, wonderful stuff.
What drumless Kanye West beat?
So we were talking about midway this year for the Boldy. It's already done. Is there a title yet for the album? Have you guys figured that out? Is that something you want to share with the people yet?
Can I give a hint? Jimmy, give them a hint. We're not gonna say the name, but
I don't want to give away too much, though.
Jimmy, there's a mic.
I don't want to give away too much.
We'll just give a little hint. We give him the initials.
He's late for an event.
Okay.
That's interesting.
A very important one.
All right, well, there you go. Let's just keep it at that for now.
Okay. Few things I'm trying to say in my head right now.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it to
we'll
myself.
let everybody just figure it out on their own.
Yeah.
You know.
But yo, news from thanks to the caller and your response. I didn't know that you guys had a whole bunch of music drop in the next couple of weeks. So now that I have you both here in studio, what's going on with that, Mr. Jimmy Businessman? Business Jimmy.
He might have fluffed that one up a little bit.
Fluffed, he said.
But yo,
this Friday,
the Gout, Jimmie D, ex-NICHOLAS CRAVEN, with a long-time collaborator. Basically, the first collaborator he had from the States, the Godfather.
Yeah, from outside.
So this one has been like a long time coming. The plan was to release just a bunch of singles, kind of just create some traction, let people know that I'm back active, because I haven't really released like new music.
Well, you guys released something like 2 months ago, right? A month ago?
Yeah, but it was like a barrage, right? We were like just dumping on him in the beginning, so I feel like I'm not active until like there's a project out. So right now it's just kind of leading up to the project. Mm-hmm. Don't have a title yet, don't really have a date yet, but we're just gonna keep feeding them until it's ready.
And is that like an EP or a full album?
That's a full one. To be honest, me and Craven probably got like a good 75 joints just sitting there.
75.
Yeah, easy.
So it's just a route. It's like, when I create, it's like I like to just kind of call them like sketches. They're not fully fleshed out. It's just the idea, and then look at the sonics, see what's matching, what's the tone what's the tempo, what's the tone. What's the energy that I'm trying to bring? Maybe like the character, because Jimmy used to be a certain individual, and now he's a businessman now. So it's like I try to play with the
dichotomy.
Transition. Yeah, the dichotomy, that transition, right? So next one's gonna be a little bit more introspective, a little more jiggy. So we're trying to bring the tempos up a little bit, because Jimmy's like master of the slow flow. So I gotta show, versatile.
I was just watching the Seinfeld episode where you have Jimmy and he's always talking in the third person.
Okay,
no, Jimmy's getting upset.
I'm not.
I'm not very familiar. So you just kind of did that, and I'm sorry, I just had to cut you. And
it's all good but
continue talking about Jimmy,
because there's Lance the businessman, there's Jimmy, and there's a bunch of other names too. So
yeah,
but there's music sitting there, bro. There's music sitting there. So this Friday, the Gout coming out. We're uploading a new joint, so expect something in the next 3 to 4 weeks, I'd say. And I'm just gonna keep dropping something until I feel like the project is ready, So just keep the entrees and the little dishes coming out to get the meal. You know what I mean?
Is it? Are there visuals to go with this single, or is it just a single dropping on all platforms?
No, just dropping on all platforms. No visuals yet. The man's in the building. Let me know. So whenever we need to connect, that's when it happens. But I try not to do too much visuals, because I want it always to be like unique, or I'm kind of adding. I don't like to do things just to do things. I want for there to be a reason for it to exist.
Phone call coming in?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hold on, caller. Keep calling.
Yeah. So the process is just not really about me though. I wasn't really here to do this. I'm here trying to do some works. So Jimmie D. NICHOLAS CRAVEN. You done know.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire. We got the new single coming out with Fahim, and the caller's on the line. He's still there, right?
Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds, bro. Let me just finish promoting this new Fahim and Jimmy joint. So yeah, we got that coming out, and then in 4 months we got a joint coming out with Concept Jackson, one of the illest rappers from the States. He was formerly from Mutant Academy. Shout out to Mutant Academy. They're doing their thing too. And so Concept and us got some shit coming out in 4 weeks after this single.
Yeah.
And then 4 weeks after that, we got the album coming out.
Okay.
Unofficially.
Yeah, man. So caller, we appreciate your call in. What's going on?
Hello.
What's your name, man?
Hey, what's up? This is Don the King.
Don the King, what's good, bro? This is NICHOLAS CRAVEN. How you doing, bro?
How you doing, boss?
Yo, everything's going good, man. I appreciate what y'all are doing for the Montreal music scene by pushing out original sounds and stuff. It's good.
Appreciate it, man. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Montreal. It's Don the King from Spaceville Hi-Fi.
Nice, man.
What area, fam?
LaSalle.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Shout out to LaSalle. Shout out to the whole Midwest.
Shout out Texas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You have a question for Craven?
You have a question. When are y'all dropping a new project with you and Jimmie D?
We're dropping a new project in 8 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a new single. Thank you, bro. We got a new single coming out this Friday with Fahim called The Gout. And then we got another joint in 4 weeks coming out with Concept Jackson. And then 4 weeks from then, we got the album coming out. It's going to be 10 songs, about a half hour of crazy fire that me and Jimmy has been working on since like 2018. And we're quite proud about the project, honestly.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Appreciate where your beats is concerned. Appreciate, them good, like, soul samples and Jimmie D just, rapping smooth and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Good stuff. Good original sounds coming from the English scene.
Respect,
for
bro,
real,
respect.
bro. If that's, you can say that again, bro.
Yo, there might be a second one dropping before the end of the year, but don't tell anybody just yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. And Nicholas, and it just heard, the new song you dropped it, J-Red, the Doctor, and Boldy James. Good stuff, man. Big moves.
Yo, shout out to J-Red, man. And Pro, I believe you had that.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk about that
definitely.
But yeah,
he's taking my job as a host right now. Shout out to Don the King right now.
You might have to come do a few shifts.
Yeah, man. Just showing love, man.
No, we appreciate it, man. But yeah, stay tuned in. I'm about to talk about that one. But yeah, that was J-Red's move, man. He really did his thing. Like I saw actually J-Red, Borden, and Morris at Pro V's album release party that he did at 180 Grams. That was fire, by the way, back in November.
Yeah.
And when I saw them there, I was just like, yeah, man, you guys got to come through. So all three came through, and they picked a few beats. And J-Red went and got Boldy on the beat, and it completely surprised me with it. And I was just like, wow. And then he went all the way down to Detroit to shoot the video and everything.
With Let Me Know.
With shout out to Let Me Know. And
yeah.
So man, that joint's amazing to me too, because right now I'm going through. Oh yeah, let me cue that one up.
Yeah.
But right now I'm going through the rollout for me and Boldy's tape. I announced, I don't know if you saw, but I announced the third tape with Boldy that's coming out soon. And since I've been announcing it, it's not coming out just yet. It's coming out real soon. But this is a good joint to hold people over until it comes out, So I was really happy J-Red did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
J-Red's killing it right now.
Big Montreal moves though. Still keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, man. Big shout out to Don the King, man. Shout out to Don the King.
Oh,
appreciate you, family.
Man, no problem.
Yo, is this the guy Don the King?
Yeah.
Is this the guy you do remixes online and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, this the guy that do those mashups.
So you did the Temple remix with the Indian acapellas?
I know this. Yeah, I do the Indian mashups
Yo,
and the Chinese
respect.
mashups.
Respect to you, man. Respect to you.
Bro, no, that stuff is fire, bro. Jimmy's been going crazy on those, man. You made this fucking
remix. Not the RVLR mags joint, then you remix your joint.
Bro. That shit is original, bro. You're talking about originality. Your shit is fire, bro.
Yeah, super fire.
Respect, man. Just pushing the Montreal scene, it has to be pushed, especially the English side.
Yeah, let the people know your social media links and shit real quick.
Yeah, if you're listening, you can follow me. My profile is Don the King. That's WHOISDONTHEKING. And if you want to follow my platform, Spacewell Hi-Fi is SPACEVILLEHIFI. Pushing the Montreal scene.
Fire. You're doing real work, bro. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, super original stuff, bro. Keep it up, man.
Appreciate the call.
Man.
And we'll talk some more, bro. We'll talk some more real soon, too.
Yeah, peace, man. Peace.
Peace, G.
Peace, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And on that note,
yeah, super hard.
Yeah,
talking about J-Red the Doctor featuring Boldy James.
Here we
produced by NICHOLAS CRAVEN.
Here we go. Running
this
late.
Track is called Running Late.
Hopefully there's no commercial. It's just going in.
Yeah. All the way live radio, CKUT 90.3 FM. This is Pro V, NICHOLAS CRAVEN in studio for an interview. We got Jimmie D, Long Life, Let Me Know in the studio. We got Tokyo Kid who just popped through. As soon as the word LaSalle was said, this guy just opened the door magically. And we got a caller. Caller, who's this? You better call back, man. You hung up? You hung up. All right, Craven, what's going on?
We got to find a protocol for the callers. You got to tell them yo, hold the line 2 seconds so we can cue you in or something. Callers, stay patient. When we're playing a song and you're calling in,
it's live. It's live. Things are happening.
We gotta maneuver properly for the listeners to have a seamless audio experience.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but
if we see that phone flash, we'll definitely, answer any calls. 514-448-4013. And we just played a track by Ransom.
They said in 8 weeks the world's gonna start healing, Jimmy.
Oh, the caller's calling back.
All right, let's get it.
Peace.
Yo, what's up?
What up?
What's up? Hey, je parle en français, là.
Okay, I'm gonna translate. I'm gonna translate for Craven.
Yeah,
ouais,
right.
c'est ça, toi, Québec, c'est là.
Hey, Carlis, là.
Ouais, c'est ça. Hey, je voulais juste show some love, sérieux. J'étais allé au FEC dernièrement, là. J'étais allé
malade.
avec Mike Chab.
Malade, ouais.
Sérieux, c'était fucking bon, là.
Oh, merci, bro.
Perso, ben, tu sais, j'aurais aimé ça qu'il a joué plus de trucs de suicide, là, mais tu sais, genre, c'était nice, l'hommage à Jeune Loup, tout ça, là, fait que...
For sure, puis tu sais, c'est dans un contexte... Ah, tu veux baisser le son de la radio? Je m'entends en arrière un peu. Mais ouais, dans le contexte d'un festival, tu sais, c'est sûr que les tracks turn up, c'est le fun, mais je sais ce que tu veux dire, puis...
Ouais.
Mais...
Ouais, c'est ça, mais genre, c'était vraiment dope, là, puis... Ouais, shout-out à Mike Chab aussi, là. Puis,
merci.
Shout-out à Jimmie D, là, aussi, là. Ben, tu sais, je voulais juste show some là, mais je tenais à dire aussi que, tu sais, le lyric vidéo de Power Nap, c'est moi, dans le fond, puis l'animé.
Oh, t'es...
Ouais, c'est Philippe.
Oh, yo, bro!
Oh, peace.
Ouais, c'est ça, puis... Ouais, shout-out à Jimmy aussi, là, fait que, ouais, c'est...
Oh, yo, shout out.
C'est ça, là, que je voulais dire, ouais.
Yo, shout out à toi, bro. Oh my god, yo, sérieux, qu'est-ce que t'es en train de faire, toi? Yo, we got real hip-hop contributors calling into that. I really appreciate this.
From what I'm understanding, you did a power nap video for...
Have you seen the guy on IG? He's been doing it for everybody in the States, too. T'as fait un Rome Streets aussi, right?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ouais, aussi, j'ai fait pour Conductor.
What about the most recent Borden 80?
He just did the one for Borden.
Exactly.
I said, okay, so
he
see
does
that
the black and white animation lyric videos.
Yeah.
I never played ball. Yeah. I was on the corner.
Wait a second. Philippe, qu'est-ce que t'as dit? Excuse, qu'est-ce que t'as dit?
J'essaie de taper un peu de tout ce qui est Griselda type shit, là, puis ces affaires-là. Là.
So you've seen the animations, the black and white joints, right? You saw the...
I saw the Borden 80 rock.
You haven't seen any others?
No.
Oh yeah, he's been doing it for everybody. He's doing it for Griselda cats, like he said, like Rome Streets, Conductor Williams, like us.
Dope.
He's done two for me so far, and we linked up, so we're working on another one.
Yeah, everybody that's tuned in right now, everybody who's tuned in right now, go follow Philippe Lavallée, right?
Lavallée, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, go follow Philippe Lavallée.
Yo, shout out à toi, man.
I'll say this one in English. I want to thank Craven because first I was doing this like just for fun, and he was like the first one that noticed me, like that noticed a snippet of the Power Nap video, and he texted me, and I was like, let me finish this one for him, and so shout out to you, man.
Yeah, big up.
I wouldn't be able to do these other ones if you did. My bad.
If you never gave you the chance.
J'aurais pas été capable de faire les autres si tu m'as pas donné le cosign, fait que.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Yo, merci à toi, man. Yo, ton work est fou. When I showed it to Boldy, that almost, like, after I showed that to Boldy looked at me and was like, yo, he looked at me like, yo, you know how to get some good work. He's like, that's literally, like, I think it was the day I showed him that Boldy, like, and me, like, we did, like, a new kind of, like, partnership for our next albums. He was like, yo, like, we got to do it this way, because he really, he told me how much he appreciated our collaborative effort. But when I showed him your video, he looked at me like he was like, yo, this is crack, bro. That's why that's when he was helping me with the lyrics so we could get all the lyrics right.
Yo, big shout out to you, man.
Yeah, because Boldy got a real slang that's hard to depict sometimes. And
that's hard.
Yeah, so that's really dope that he helped me understand it, but yeah, for sure, thank you, man.
But yo, Philippe, tu peux juste baisser la radio derrière toi parce que je m'entends un écho, genre. Philippe.
Yes.
Tu m'as entendu?
Moi, je t'entends.
Ouais, c'est ça, ok, parfait. Alright, mais yo, merci, bro, d'avoir callé, mais on va se parler davantage, mais on a d'autres work à faire dans le futur, moi pis toi, là. C'est vraiment excellent ce que tu fais.
Ça me fait plaisir, honnêtement, là, puis continue à faire ce que tu fais, puis toi aussi, Jimmy, là, c'est super bon, là, continue, man.
Respect, bro.
Pio Philippe, tu devrais tune in. You should check out Pro V's stuff because Pro V's a fantastic producer. He's right in line with everything we do. And he just put out a project called the 7th Summit with a bunch of crazy Quebec rappers. He's got Ken Lo on there, Iman, Mags, Jimmie D.
Fire.
Yeah, non, le tape est fou. Le gars, il fait des fous beats.
Je suis un petit gars de Lévis, fait que genre j'ai grandi avec le 8-3 pis tout ça, genre tu sais,
Québec Gold.
Canuck qui rappe en anglais, tout ça, genre ça c'est comme la première fois que j'ai entendu du rap anglais, puis genre oh shit, ok, c'est hard là. Puis là après ça, je suis allé dig plus dans le underground.
T'as quel âge, bro?
C'est fire. Live, j'ai 23. Ben c'est ma pote, j'ai 23.
That's dope.
Ouais.
Yo, really dope, man. On est vraiment content que t'as appelé parce que t'as comme uncover une couple de choses pour une couple de personnes ici, puis l'énergie est real, man. So, merci à toi pour appeler. C'est cool, man.
Merci.
Philippe Lavallée.
Pas plus les boys, merci beaucoup là.
Non, mais dis à tout le monde, if they want to follow you, it's at PHILIPPE, right? 2 P's?
Yeah.
Then LAVALLE, right?
Yes.
Bang.
Yeah, man.
All right, well, yo, Phil, merci d'avoir appelé, bro. T'es un vrai, man. On va se parler bientôt.
C'est good.
All right, ciao, bro.
Merci.
Wicked,
and I saw we got a next caller.
Let's go.
Yeah, man, we got a next caller.
Lines are open. Caller, what's your name? Tendo, what's good, bro? How you doing?
Good, King. Yo, calling in to big up the whole NICHOLAS CRAVEN movement on Boldy. Long Life Productions. Yo, words can't explain. Keep up the good work, guys. Solid music.
Yeah,
Listening to Penalty of Leadership a year in. Yo, words can't compare.
Yo, thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. You got any question, anything I can answer or let you know?
In regards to any tours or any visiting Montreal for any upcoming like concerts and so forth,
well, I'll let you know right now. Like, nothing's completely official right now, but I'm trying to get a show going at the SAT. That's the Center of Art and Technologies next to Peace Park and Club Soda on Saint Laurent. And we're in talks right now of getting a little show going, like, for the start of the summer. So I don't have a lot to say about that right now. We're trying to get a nice little headline together, but they've shown a lot of interest. I went to visit with them the other day. And, yeah, we're probably going to have a little show at the SAT in the near future, so stay on the lookout for that.
Most definitely, man. That's fantastic to hear. You guys could have been at the edge of the world. Would have come and look for you guys to listen to.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
What's your favorite track off Penalty of Leadership and why?
I would say Murderous Tendencies.
Ooh, that's a good one. That might be my favorite one too. That and no pun intended.
Yeah, this whole album is like it's something you just keep on repeat. You know what I mean? No need to skip anything.
Thank you. Do you have a particular reason why you fuck with excuse my language, but why you like Murderous Tendencies?
I would say just the production, man, and the lyrical wordplay. You know, like solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't really compare to a lot of the other MCs right now. You know?
I hear that. You heard that, Lemmy? Yeah. No, Lemmy didn't hear it. But anyways, yeah, man, appreciate that, man.
You guys, good health and protection to continue with the awesome work you guys are putting down.
All right, man.
Likewise. Good
health and love to you, bro. Appreciate you calling in, man.
For sure. One love.
All right, one love.
Peace. Yeah, man. Shout out to the callers today, man.
For real, it's active.
Yeah, man.
It's real active.
It's fun. It's fun.
Man, Philip, we got some good people calling.
Yeah. So we were gonna talk about some Ransom Boldy stuff that could be in the future.
Yeah, it's happening.
So what's going on with that?
Like Ransom announced, it's done. We got it done. Boldy, Ransom, Craven.
Any date?
The Long Life can't believe his ears. Look at it. It's disgusting. It's a horrible thing that we're doing to the world, bro. It's very, very merciless. But we will be doing it. We don't care. I don't have a date for you right now.
Is that going to drop after the
I can't even call that. Okay. But I
who knows?
Who knows?
But they're both done.
Honestly, they are done. They are fire. Ran this is different. It's a different Ran. It's a different Boldy. The sum of its parts it's greater than the sum of its parts. It's really a cool little project. It's really a cool little project. Can't wait to.
I feel like you're the one to be able to put this collaboration together.
Not really. To tell you the truth, it's Boldy and Ran that put it together.
But it's just funny that you're kind of like the common denominator.
Yeah, and it wasn't like originally they were just gonna make a project. Oh, we got another caller, man. Let's get it, man.
Let's get it.
Yo,
peace.
Yo, what's good?
Caller, what's your name?
Isaac, man.
Isaac, what's good, bro? Where you from?
He said it's Isaac, man.
Isaac, that's the name.
Yeah, Isaac, where you from?
I'm from the east side of Houston, man, you know.
Oh, shit, Houston, what's good, bro? H-Town.
Good, man.
Yeah, how you doing today?
You doing good, you know, just got out of school. Just in the crib right now, chilling.
Wicked. You playing this online?
Yeah, I was watching Instagram Live, man, you know. I was watching that shit during school, too.
Oh, wicked. Oh, yeah, I saw this shit. You the one that commented, oh, I can't listen to this class right now. I got to play this.
Nah, I seen that. That wasn't me, though.
Okay.
I seen that shit.
Nice.
But, yeah, man, you got a question, anything we can answer, anything we'll let you know about?
Shit, man. All right, real quick, I just want to know, man, when y'all go come to Houston, you know, I've been trying to see Boldy, I've been trying to see you, you know.
Man, that's a good question.
I love the shit y'all doing, man.
That's a good question. I'd love to go to Texas, too. I've never been yet.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. The closest I've been is, like, Florida, Atlanta, and stuff.
Oh, shit, okay.
No, I know I'm missing out. I know. Apparently, you guys some of the best women in the world.
For sure. Especially in Houston.
Man, no, I got to come down. And the barbecue, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Best barbecue down here, all throughout Texas, especially in the South, especially in Houston.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to come around. But I can't tell you when right now, but I would love to come see. I got some friends that moved down around there, too, so.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, might have to make something happen.
Nah, y'all definitely got a lot of love down here, man, you know. It's not prominent like it is in other parts of the states, but hey, man, y'all still got a lot of love down here.
No, for sure.
So you were saying you're coming out of school earlier, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm curious how, you know, do you want to tell us how old you are or around how old you are?
Yeah, I just turned 18 last October. You know, I'm in my last year of high school, about to graduate.
Because that's what we're kind of impressed right now, because, you know, we're, you know, probably around double your age or whatever, and we're sitting here like, yo, like, this guy's calling in number one from Houston, and then number two, you're telling you just got out of school, so we're just like, wow, we're up in Montreal, Canada, like, wow, like, the world is a small place, so we really appreciate your call, man.
Yeah, we all connect through the universal language of hip-hop.
Oh, no, yeah, definitely, man, you know, I feel like it's rare, not too many young people listening. I'm tapped in for sure.
I appreciate it, man.
What's the hip hop like out in where you're from? Like, what do your friends listen to? Your friends listen to the same thing as you, or you kind of?
Yeah, I try to put all my. I try to turn on, you know, whether it's Boldy, West Side, South Walker.
Yeah, Sauce goes crazy. Sauce is our guy from Texas, man. We love Sauce.
Man. Love him.
You ever heard of Bruiser Wolf? You ever heard of Bruiser Wolf?
Bruiser Wolf? My brother, he's shown me him before, but I'm not like too big on him.
Yeah, he's fire. You should check Bruiser Wolf out. I got a lot of work coming up with him too.
Oh, bet. Nah, yeah, anything you're producing, man, I'm definitely checking out, man. Ever since I first heard Fair Exchange, man, I've been a big fan.
So Fair Exchange was the one that got you into this. Okay, fire, man. I love it when that's the first impression.
Yeah. Designer drugs, I would love immediately, man.
Yeah, well, yo, you ever had Canadian maple syrup?
Yeah, I want to try it. I got a homeboy that's from Canada, from Toronto, man. I've been telling him to bring some of that shit down. Some of that, some Tim Hortons, man.
Yeah, for real. Let me know if you ever get some, bro. Like that, you'll get the cover. Like once you have some of that shit, you'll understand the cover a little bit more. I'm telling you.
I mean, hey, we already got the Texas tea.
Ooh, true. You got the Texas tea.
This is where it comes from originally, man. You know, DJ Screw.
That's a fact. No, for sure. But you'll see why the comparison is what it is. Like I know you know that part. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted.
I bet. I might need to try some of that Canadian leaf too.
Yeah, it's some fire. Oh yeah, Yo, listen.
Canadian leaf.
Yeah.
Canadian leaf.
We'll see you in BC then, bro.
While you were calling, we were talking about a new Boldy and Ransom album. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard the preview that you put out a couple weeks ago. That shit was nice.
Yeah, man. We're about to kill the whole game with that one.
Yeah, man.
Bet. Can't wait to hear it, man.
But yeah, Isaac, bro, appreciate you calling in, man, for real, bro. Like,
yes,
I'm gonna keep trying to keep the consistency up for guys like you, bro. Really, like, I appreciate some real fans.
Yes, sir.
Respect. Appreciate your call, brother.
Yeah, have a good one, man. Keep doing your shit, man. Keep positivity going, man. Keep the good music coming out, man.
I'll try as much as I can, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
All right, yo.
All right, y'all take care.
You too, bro.
Peace.
Peace.
Callers, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
Callers. Craven bringing the callers, man.
I'm telling you.
514-448-4013, chopping it up with Nicholas Craven here on All The Way Live Radio.
So yeah, back to the tape.
Yep.
Tape's fire. We're gonna kill everybody with it. You know, brace yourselves. Boldy James, Craven, Ransom. You know, nothing more to be said, really.
Yeah,
it's coming out soon.
And like, I know you're being humble and everything, but you are the common denominator of that work, of that body of work. So it is fitting that you supply that soundtrack. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, there you go. You know, I think that's what.
Well, we got a next caller.
We got a next caller.
We got a next caller. Bro. Hello. Peace.
Hello.
Peace.
Yo.
You're live on the air right now.
My bad, bro. I wasn't sure if it was the right number or not. What up, Craven?
What's good, bro? What's your name?
It's Miles from Arizona, bro.
Miles from Arizona. What's good, bro? That's fire, man. We got. What's the temperature like over there right now?
Bro, honestly, it's not too bad today. I guess it's pretty bad. The high's like around 70, but shit, this last week it hit 90, bro.
And that see the different problems we face as humans? Because you guys is too hot, right? Us is too cold, bro. It's just too fucking cold. It's too cold.
It was like minus 20 Celsius the other day.
Way too much snow, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
No, honestly, I envy that, bro. It's already feels like summer here. I miss the snow.
So what part of Arizona are you calling from?
From Mesa, so I'm like
just outside Phoenix. My aunt used to live in Mesa.
Yeah.
I went there in 1994.
No way.
It was a good year. I copped the Charles Barkley jersey, Phoenix Suns hat, Air Max 2 94s. They didn't have the colors, so I had to get the all black version, but I was still happy. It was a great trip.
Wow.
Yeah,
man. That's
so
fire.
Shout out to Mesa. You know.
But you said you haven't seen snow in a long time. You from Arizona originally, or from up north?
I mean, I was born in Cali. I lived there for a few years. I spent some time in Utah and some time in Idaho. So, I mean, I've been in the snow a little bit, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Fire, bro. Well, what's good, bro? How you doing, man?
You have a question for Craven?
Man, I guess I don't know. First, I just want to say I appreciate your work and all you do.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you've changed my year.
Oh, damn.
Hello? You still there?
That's the tariffs.
Like you got faxed out. Like it's like a fax machine.
Yeah, that's a tariff. So like no talking Canadians. Yeah. It's a tariff war.
But he was in the middle of saying something nice. He was like, "You changed my year" or something. It sounded like he was going to say
Miles,
that, you know?
Miles, call back if you can.
Yeah, if you can, call back 514-448-4013. Let's take this moment to talk about.
Well, before we get into anything further, let me just play a little song for the people. This is, I came up
for the people.
I came up listening to a lot of Danny Brown. I'm a big Danny Brown fan.
Okay. And
I had the chance to, we had the chance collectively as a culture. Oh, we got a caller calling in. I think Miles is calling back in. Miles, if that's you.
Peace.
Miles, is that you?
Yeah. I don't know what happened. It just cut out.
Yeah, just keep the line. Let me just finish what I'm saying about Bruiser real quick. You a fan of Bruiser, Wolf?
Of course, bro. Bro, I saw him last year. Shout out Bruiser, bro. He's insane. I didn't know too much before I saw him, but seeing him live, he's one of my favorites up and coming. His last two albums have been crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to see your work with him, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, I was putting Pro on earlier, but I was saying we are blessed as a culture to have an artist like Bruiser come into the fold. And Honestly, shout out to Jimmy. You know, Jimmy's the info man. So Jimmy is kind of the first one that I knew that was tapped into Bruiser. And Jimmy was telling me, yo, this is the guy, this is the guy, this is the guy. And, like, you know, me, I got a long list of stuff I got to listen to. I got Joni Mitchell albums I got to listen to. Like, I got Beach Boys. And I was going to get to Bruiser Wolf, but then I got to it a bit earlier when I was out in BC. And he's one of the best in the game right now. He's probably he's not MVP. He's been around for a while, but, like, his movement and his momentum, like, lately has been insane. His skill level is insane. And we're lucky enough to be tapped in with him right now and working with him. So I was about to play a joint before we talked a bit more about Bruiser Wolf, but Isaac, you were saying I changed your ear for something?
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. There's like a couple albums where, like, I mean, I don't even understand some of this, like, some of the language and some of the slang, and, like, especially, like, listening to, like, some of the Jimmie D work and some of there was an album that came out last year. I couldn't remember. It was in the fall of last year that you produced with two artists. I can't remember what it was called.
Raz Fresco and Estinac. It's called Gia à la carte.
Nah, there was that one, but there was a song called Ghost Bully off the album. It was insane.
Oh yeah, BD and Bill Waves. Shout out to them. They're fire.
That was crazy.
Yeah, they're fire. We put out some good stuff. Oh man, you're tapped in.
Bro, you gotta be. I gotta listen to everything from you.
Damn.
Yo, how old are you, bro?
I'm 21.
Damn.
Yo,
the youngins are coming out today.
You guys are the best generation. You guys really might be the best generation. Like the one the one between me and like you guys, that one's trash. But like you guys, no, I'm joking. But nah, the
youngins are tapped in out there. We appreciate it, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, bro.
Appreciate the call, man.
Yeah. Is there anything else we can let you know? Anything else we can break down with you?
Yeah, I guess just a quick question. I was wondering maybe like what's your favorite song and maybe your favorite album that you've ever made or worked on?
I think my favorite album is Fair Exchange. But I believe my favorite song is La Prière by me and Makami off of Craven N2.
Mm-hmm. That song is crazy, bro. I love the sample use, and Mac just floats on that. Or Mac, I fucked that up, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, like to me, it's like my career wasn't what it was in 2018, what it is today. But that song, like, cause like you know, life was kind of hard back when I dropped La Prière. You know, it wasn't as easy as it is today, and that song used to just make me feel good and make me like no, if you keep going, you keep doing this is what you're gonna get. More songs like this, because that song just makes me feel good. But yeah, bro, appreciate you calling in, bro, for real.
Yeah. No, since you mentioned that track off N2, I just gotta say, bro, Gyre too. Now I feel the same way about that track.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we'll. Oh, what? Did you just cut him off?
I was trying to answer the next call, and then
just cut both off?
Yeah.
Pro, man.
Unless he hung up at that exact moment. But, yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's okay. Miles, we're here. We appreciate the call.
Well, we're back on Miles?
No. I'm just saying. If he's listening right now.
Well, yeah, Miles, appreciate you,
the
bro.
call.
Gyre, La Prière, all that. Is that Miles going to call me?
Peace.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, is this Craven?
It sure is. What's good, bro? What's your name?
Hey, my name's Devin Rogers. I'm a producer from Vermont. I was just tapping in because Nicholas, one of my favorite producers, he inspired my sound, and wow, I'm surprised I'm on the phone with you guys right now. Holy crap.
No doubt, bro.
Yeah, man. Live on the air, all the way live radio, CKUT 90.3 FM. But you have a question for Craven?
Yeah. You guys released a single recently called Commonwealth. That was my shit. What happened to it? It was taken down or something?
Yeah, we had a bit of problems with that track, but it's not no sample problems or anything like that, as most people would assume. But we will be putting that song right back out on the Jimmie album that is coming out in 8 weeks.
Oh shit, 8 weeks.
Yeah, in 8 weeks it'll be right back out. There was a little miscommunication with the distribution and stuff like that, but we're gonna get it all sorted out right. And we figured, and it didn't drop at the best time either. Like that was like an end of December drop, so it's gonna be right back out in a few weeks. And but yeah, I appreciate you liking that song, bro. I love that song. That's one of that's one of my funkiest songs, and that's the type of stuff I do when Jimmy's picking the beats, honestly.
Yo, and in the meantime, bro, you can still check it out on YouTube and SoundCloud to get your fix until it officially comes out on the streaming platforms. So you can still tap in, bro. It's still there.
All right, thank you.
No doubt. And you said Devon, right?
Devin, with a Y.
Devin, sorry, Devin. You're tuning in from Vermont on the radio directly? Are you picking us up from Vermont, or you're listening on the internet?
Just about to ask him that.
On Instagram, I saw you guys were taking calls, so I just Hail Mary and called. I'm like,
Hail Mary.
Wow, this is crazy.
And you're not far. You're like 40 minutes away. You could be over here for a spliff.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 24.
Wicked.
Man, it's dope to hear that the young boys are listening, tapping in with the music. I appreciate you, fam.
So what do you think of like hip hop right now? Like, you think like no, I'm saying, what are you laughing about? No, like, so like, because like I'm coming to a conclusion here. It's like you guys appreciate that this is like, because we grew up hip hop. Like you couldn't listen to a 30-year-old rapper, right? Like that was weird. But like you guys are young and you guys accept the fact that hip hop is now something that like a 50-year-old can do, and it's still fire.
Oh yeah, West Side Gun, Boldy, everybody's just everybody in that genre. The older their voice gets, the better it sounds on those beats, in my opinion. And yeah,
interesting.
That's cool.
That's a true fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a EP with Brother Tom Stos, and the sound was really inspired by you, Craven, and I'm excited for you to hear it when I drop it.
Oh, I would love to hear that. Brother Tom Stos is doing this thing right now, too. You know Wes can fucking pick a... Man, I keep swearing. You know Wes can pick a talent.
Yo, just send it through the DM when it's ready, bro, so we can check it out.
Please.
Oh, no doubt. Man, I'm shaking. This is awesome. Thank you for answering my call.
Yo, man, thank you to you for calling in, man. I really appreciate this call and just tapping in with that energy. It's amazing.
Yeah, you're a real one, Devin, for real.
Keep spreading the culture, man. I see what you guys are doing. I see the new stuff that you're dropping Shabo and everything. I'm a big fan of you guys. I'm tapped in with Trap Matt, Savior, and all of them. I love everything you guys are doing. Keep it up.
Thank you, bro. And just on the last note, we're probably going to have a nice big show at the CKUT in Montreal in a few months. So if you want to drive up from Vermont, we'd love to have you.
Oh, for real? Yes, I will come to that, no doubt.
All right, Devin. Take care, my G.
We got another line. Listen, the phone reminds me of like back in the day still, fam.
Peace. Somebody there?
What's going on?
Yeah.
What's good, bro? What's your name?
Peace.
Anthony.
Anthony, what's good, bro? Where you calling from?
Chicago, Illinois.
Ooh, what's good? Chi-Town was good.
Chicago, Illinois.
And I'm representing the old heads, man. I'm 53, man.
Oh, let's go.
Let's do it.
You just brought the average listener up to 40 years old. Fucking right, bro.
18 to 53.
Amazing.
Yep, I've been listening to your music, man, for the last... Well, I caught on to you late, so I've been catching up to speed on the last 3 years since the Ransom project, and I've been tapping in there since then, man. You, Conductor, V-Dun, all them cats, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all the essence of the old golden era to me.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, those guys, man. V and fucking Conductor keep me on my toes, bro. Sadu Gold, Fahim, all those cats. Derringer.
Man, all y'all balance it out. Yeah. That whole collective, man, is just crazy. With the artists y'all tune in with, do the whole project, man. I appreciate all that, man.
Appreciate you, bro. You got a question? Anything I can let you know about?
I just want to know, do you prefer to do how do you feel about your production? Do you prefer to do the whole project, or are you cool with maybe a single or two there? That's just how you prefer to work?
It depends, but honestly, like if it's an artist that I really lock in with and I really like I'm gonna want to try to make a full project with them. Sometimes certain artists that I'm a huge fan of, I can like get in where I fit in, kind of like I know I can contribute, but like I don't want to hear a full album from me with him, kind of. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's not everybody, but like dudes that I really lock in with, I'm gonna want to do a full tape with. So guys like Jimmie D or Boldy or Ran or Bruiser Wolf or Fahim, Mock. You know, like Rock Marciano's a cat that I haven't done a full project with, and that's one of my biggest goals, right? But
oh man, I love Rock. Oh, you got to do something with Willie the Kid, man.
Yeah, me and Willie are talking too, bro. See, Jimmy's a big Willie head too. Like he put me onto a lot of his stuff too.
Man, Jimmy he just dropped that project last week. Crazy.
Yo, and I just picked up on the fact that, you know, they call it Deutschmarks and it's all those like Volkswagen imageries and stuff.
Yep.
Yo, I just caught that it's because it's V Don W for Willie.
Oh.
Yep.
You know, it's VW, so V Don and Willie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I just clicked this week.
Yeah, they make nice projects, man. But you and Ransom, to me, you and Ransom is like, man, it's just like freaking frat. Y'all it's just something about it.
Thank you, bro.
You excited for the new Boldy, Ransom, Craven album coming out?
Yep. Is y'all gonna tour off that?
You gotta get in Rand's comments and pressure him. Rand's not the touring type, but we would love to.
Yeah, I done seen Boldy the last 2 years. I done seen him maybe 4 times, maybe.
Lucky guy.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah.
No, did you come to the show Chicago with him and Rock?
Yep, I was there with him and Benny too.
Yeah. Okay. Did you come to the wrestling? Did you come to the wrestling joint?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So you've been in the house. Okay. Now you're a real one, bro.
Y'all, anything y'all do in the Chicago area, I'm there. From the Griselda to Boldy to Rock.
Well, yo, Anthony, we appreciate you, bro. For real, you're a real fan, man.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, man. You
Peace.
take care.
Thank you.
I'll see you in Chicago probably soon, man.
Oh man, I'm gonna be there.
All right, yo. Take care, G.
Peace. Yeah, man.
Yeah, whoever just called, I didn't want to cut Anthony off because
you
he's
can call
a real
back.
one.
Whoever was just calling, you can call back. 514-448-4013. We got about 10-15 minutes left in the show. Really happy to have you here, Craven.
Likewise, man. This has been a blessing.
Time, right? I knew it was going to be fun because whenever we just chill and talk about hip hop, it's a good time.
But let's run through some stuff real quick. What else did you want to know? Because we got a lot of stuff to get to. I got a Bruiser Wolf coming.
Yeah, the Bruiser Wolf
album coming. I got a Jimmie D album coming. I got a Boldy James album coming. I got a Boldy James Ransom tape coming. I got a Nick Bruno tape coming. I got a what's that?
227.
Shush. Excuse me. Look at Lemmy spilling beans.
It's
funny.
All the beans.
Yeah, really.
I'm just doing sign language.
Really.
You spilled the beans.
Yeah, really. Y'all don't deserve words. What else you got on the list, though?
That was it pretty much.
Got everything?
Man. Yeah, man.
Really?
And yeah. And Bruiser Wolf and
let me play a Bruiser Wolf.
And one thing I wanted to, you already took the liberty of doing so, but I wanted to give a shout out to Near Mint and to the different vinyl deals that you've been doing, where you've been lining up with various companies to kind of put out an album through their medium and tap into these different hip hop circles. And also it's amazing that these companies are willing to because when they're doing this, they're taking a chance on an artist, right? And it's amazing to see all these different companies, not just one, taking these chances on your music. And it's something that's really like influential and very motivational. So I have to take a moment to say that,
Yeah, shout out to the guys, bro. Shout out to you, Pro, man. You're really putting on for the city too. You made the best album, probably made the best, like, you know how they had the Montreality joints and all those old mixtapes. You made the best one ever.
Appreciate
7-7 is the best Montreal compilation ever.
For sure.
Appreciate that.
Like actually. Like no doubt. Let me run a joint real quick.
Yeah, man.
Are we queued in?
Yep.
Let's get it.
All the way live radio, CKUT 90.3 FM, every single Wednesday from 3 to 5. This is Pro V. Big shout out to NICHOLAS CRAVEN. Big shout out to Jimmie D. Long Life. Let me know. Tokyo Sensei in the corner. And yeah, man, shout out to all the callers, man. We've had callers from Chicago, Arizona, Vermont, Houston,
Nova Scotia, Montreal, LaSalle.
It's been wonderful.
And
really appreciate that.
Philip called from Quebec.
Lévis, I think he said, or maybe he's originally from Lévis.
Real things.
And yeah, man. So it's just wonderful to have a fun show like this. Talk about music, play some music.
No doubt.
We've got 10 minutes left right now.
Well, let me tell you about the Boldy album, the third Boldy album. It's amazing. I love it so much. It's like...
I'm excited.
It's like, not to say that, because like, I love Penalty, but I wish I never had to do an album like that. Because like, you don't want to make an album while your guy's injured. You know, like, it's like it was great to make it, and I'm happy how it came out. But it's like, you don't wish that. You don't wish that happens.
Yeah.
So like, the album took a completely different turn than what I was expecting our second album was going to be. Mm-hmm. And it ended up being amazing and being its own unique thing.
It's still part of the legacy, like, you know.
But this new one is like what I wanted to make. Like, this is like, it's not like Penalty is the sequel to Fair Exchange, but this is like, it's like a celebration.
Okay.
It's like a happy album. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's like, Fair Exchange is kind of cold and neutral, even though there's like happy, like shiny stuff on it. It's kind of like, what's the word? Like, it's not what it think it is. It's like a bit
deceptive,
exactly. And then Penalty is like full on dark, you know. Mm-hmm. And then even like Jack Frost doesn't like help from like making the album like lighter. Like, the album's dark. Mm-hmm. This album is like, it's bright, it's happy, it's like, there's some really crazy, weird stuff on it too, but it's like, oh, it's good. I love this album. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy about this album. And we did it pretty quick too. Like, we made like half of it on Halloween this year.
Okay.
Yeah, like on Halloween. We worked like 28 hours straight or something.
Was there a specific reason why, or you were just in town at that point?
We were locked in. We both needed to just like hustle very heavy at that point in our time. At that point in time, so we're like, let's just get this done. And the tape is amazing. That's all I gotta say.
Amazing.
It's coming out very soon. You guys sit tight.
I assume it'll be on vinyl because, of course, you know, that's the way things have been moving. So I'm looking forward to that.
You know,
I assume there'll be an instrumental version of that vinyl as well.
Yeah, and I can tell you that it's going to be near mint. So,
amazing. Shout out to Near Mint.
What's in store.
Big shout out to wearenearmint.com.
No doubt. No doubt.
Right?
Man, anybody want to call in? We got 8 minutes left. Whoever we missed, we're very sorry. We know I miss anybody. Wanted to have everybody on the line that we could. All the supporters taking time out of their day to show love.
Yep, gonna take a minute to promote tonight, Off the Hook Radio, midnight to 2 a.m. You've been no stranger to Off the Hook recently. You've been just showing up randomly.
I know, just having
showing
a drink
love
with the homies.
Yeah, man, it's been amazing to have that vibe back in the studio. So big shout out to Buddha Blaze. Big shout out to Tokyo Sensei. We'll be back tonight from midnight to 2 a.m. We got about 7 minutes left. I want to end off on a Craven production, chosen by Craven.
Shout out to Fastlane. He's tapped in right now. Go on, excuse me.
Yeah, well, what's you were talking about.
Oh, you want me to pick something?
No, because earlier, the caller had asked you what was your favorite, So off Craven N2. I'd like to play that one since it was brought up, and we want to give a shout out to that caller. Maybe they're still tuned in wherever they're at.
Yeah, and I'll have another song after that. Cool.
Amazing.
All right, let's get into it then. Makami La Prière, produced by Nicholas Craven, off Craven N2, 2019. Let's go.
All the way live radio, CKUT 90.3 FM. Thank you very much for tuning in today from 3 to 5 every single Wednesday. Big shout out to Nicholas Craven, Jimmie D, Long Life, Let Me Know, Tokyo Sensei, and every single caller from today. We really appreciate your energy, your questions, your comments, and the love. Like I said, midnight to 2 a.m. tonight, Off the Hook Radio. And what else was I going to say? This Friday, Jimmie D, Nicholas Craven,
The Gout,
featuring
The God Fahim. You know what? We're going to release the artwork for The Gout right after this. As soon as I get off the live, I'm going to release the artwork. So go check the IG. Yeah. It's interesting artwork.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, man. Jimmy, anything you want to say before we get out here?
No, I'm just here, bro.
Just
happy to be here.
Thank you. Long life.
Oh!
Fire.
I just learned some great news. So I'm just going to say congratulations, my brother. I'm about to call you right now to congratulate you in person. Oh, my God. All right. We're going to end this show on the joint they're looking for and they can't find. Are we ready? Let's go.